Hello everyone, I am Dr. Samar Sen Popuri, consultant physician, Arete Hospitals, Hyderabad. Today, I am going to discuss about circadian rhythms or commonly sleep-wake cycles. Circadian rhythms are defined as physical, mental, behavioral changes an organism experiences over a 24-hour cycle. Sunlight or daytime, dark or nighttime have the biggest influence over circadian rhythms. But food intake, stress, physical activity, social environment and temperature also affect circadian rhythms. Most living organisms have circadian rhythms. In humans, nearly every tissue and organ have their own circadian rhythms which are collectively synced to the 24-hour sleep-wake cycle. Circadian rhythms influence important bodily functions like hormone release, sleep-wake patterns, temperature control, appetite and digestion, etc. Coming to circadian rhythm disorders. Circadian rhythm disorders are defined as conditions that disrupt your normal 24-hour sleep-wake cycle. These can affect when you sleep, how you sleep, and how you function when you're awake. Circadian rhythm disorders are classified into transient and chronic. Transient circadian rhythm disorders include jet lag disorder, which usually happens when a person is traveling to a different time zone, shift work sleep disorder, which happens when a person has unusual work shifts, usually night shifts. Chronic circadian rhythm disorders include delayed sleep phase disorder, where a person's sleep-wake cycle is much later than an average person's sleep-wake cycle, for example, in children or teenagers. Advanced sleep phase disorder, where a person's sleep-wake cycle is much earlier than an average person's sleep-wake cycle. Or irregular sleep-wake rhythm disorder, where a person's sleep-wake cycle is unpredictable and disorganized. For example, elderly people, especially the ones suffering with dementia or neurodegenerative diseases. Chronic circadian rhythm disorders are not that common and are seen in about 3% of general population. But transient circadian rhythm disorders are quite common. The symptoms of circadian rhythm disorders revolve around sleeping and waking and include insomnia or sleeplessness, where people can have trouble with initiation of sleep or continuation of sleep, daytime sleepiness, lack of concentration, lethargy, mood disturbances, fatigue, headaches, and if all these symptoms persist for a prolonged time, even depression. Risk factors include age, usually children and elderly, genetic predisposition, where a person can inherit circadian rhythm disorders from one or both parents, direction of travel, usually people traveling from east to west, people with shift time changes, and people with developmental anomalies like ADHD or autism spectrum disorder. A physician can diagnose a circadian rhythm disorder using a combination of methods which include questionnaires related to history, work shifts, sleeping habits, physical and neurological examination, laboratory testing, imaging such as CT or MRI, asking a person to maintain a sleep log, actigraphy, which includes asking the patient to wear a motion-sensitive device. The treatment varies depending on specific disorder and can range from adjusting your lighting to taking supplemental melatonin to changing your eating and sleeping habits or changing your work shifts, minimizing screen time, and in some cases taking long-term medication. Thank you.